Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me. This is your inner compass soul connection reading. Yeah, let's see what you have. So I already got the jumpers and put it on the table because it takes so much time to shuffle this thick card, and I don't want to waste your time over here. Okay, we got Fool, King of Air, Moon. These three came together, and then we have Four of Air. Then you have Messenger of Air, a lot of air energy. Um, maybe you have a strong air on your chart, or maybe you are dealing with somebody who is a strong and you anyway, irrespective of signs, it doesn't really matter. You are embodying a lot of mental faculty. You are, even though you are like moon, this is you, like more emotional. But I feel like you are really judging this, going through this connection primarily through your mental faculty, mind. Three of air or another air, call, which is judgment, and then chariot. Again, your card, moon and chariot, both of Cancerian card. So you are very prominent here in your reading. Okay, let's see what you have. Okay, so okay, Cancer. You know, I really think this is your person's energy. They are calling you really, really. They want you to be on this. They want you to acknowledge. They want you to answer to your soul, answer to what you really feel deep down. And you are very good. If you are strong Cancer, you are very good. Like everybody I know who is Cancer, irrespective of whether they're sun, moon, whatever, if they have strong Cancer, they are so good with their emotion. They are so good expressing their emotion. They never ignore their emotion. That's the most beautiful thing, and I feel so comfortable around them. And but I feel like for some reason you are getting so much of air. You are getting like your mind has been prominent in this connection, at least now. Like I feel like Cancer, they just absolutely adore you. Like I'm getting that they're just calling you. It's like, they're sprinkling their little whispers in the air, and it just feels like that is gonna reach your ear, and they're gonna say, Cancer, listen to your emotion that you feel, because listen to yourself. And I feel like they already know that you two have a very soul tribe bond. You also know, but for some reason you cannot really act on it. And I'm also getting that they want you to follow your heart in a real world, like act on it, like, not just keeping in the heart and put it under the, like, and not talk about it. No, they want you to follow your heart and live by it. I'm getting a very nice vibe from this. I'm feeling like, I don't know. I'm also getting, maybe if it is for some of you, like, it doesn't matter. It does not make, I mean, it just, I really feel like maybe you guys are ethnically different, race wise different. They are much more, they are like, this is the part that you adore about them, that they are so free. They really follow their heart. I mean, so do you in general, but for some reason, this connection, because I don't know why we're gonna go there, but you are using your mental faculty more than your emotional faculty, more than your watery faculty. I'm getting so many nice things from this card, like they kind of, their energy kind of gives you this kind of vibe that whenever you are with them, it feels like a different world altogether, where where nothing negative, like pain is not negative, but nothing negative can touch, it feels like something altogether. It's not, it doesn't feel like world. It's a different kind of, and that's you love the most and that you also scared the most. That sense of serenity, the sense of completeness, it fills you with joy and kind of, but you feel like that unrealness also kind of shatter somewhere inside you, and they are like constantly telling you, Cancer, like I don't know, they're telling you in a like verbally or orally, like verbally or energetically, but definitely you can feel the energy that they're calling you. They're calling you to follow your heart in real time, like in real action based. And I really feel that this is you, this is King of Air. You know, you see all this, you hear, you are extremely perceptive, you are extremely, you know exactly, even if it is happening in a energetical way, you feel it. Most of them feel, you know it, that it's happening, you know exactly what this connection is, you know exactly how beautiful they are, you know exactly how you have an immense amount of respect and surprise. Actually, they surprise you. They are not like in a, oh, not like that way. They just they constantly reminds you that there is, you feel like, oh my god, I never knew that this kind of beauty still exists in reality. I feel like it's all in our head, it's all in some kind of imagination, but it's like, it's no, they constantly surprise you in that way. They are extremely enchanted kind of personality, I feel like. Very, very, like unruly kind of. Very unruly. And you know exactly what it is, and you hear everything, and then look at this, that moon and the King of Air. But the air, it just, you are not you are everything, every information that you get in this soul connection, you filter that through you with your mind. You feel that with your mind, you ask question with your mind, and that gets into your emotion. And I feel like for the first time, I mean, I don't know, Cancer, I mean, this is very rare energy for you, at least for me, that where you feel that usually Cancers are very good. Anyway, I'm not gonna say in a group wise, otherwise generalized, okay? Anyway, so what's happening here, that you feel your emotion is like, like this is what I'm getting. When you receive all this energy from this person and filter it through your mind, it gives you sense of peace. It feels like everything makes sense. It feels like every energy of them and everything that you guys, like that, like you guys connection makes sense to you. It feels so beautiful and all that, but the moment you get into the emotion, you just don't know anything anymore. It feels like, it feels a little isolated, it feels a little sad, it feels a little cloudy. So that's why you kind of relying on this mind mental faculty, because you feel like that's where you see and feel the beauty of it. Because the moment you go down the emotional path, there is something happening and you just don't, you feel sad, not because of this connection, of course, but because of your, you feel like you cannot really follow, you cannot really go make it real, like real material real, and that makes you very sad, and you don't necessarily know why you cannot make it real. But when you understand this whole thing with your mind faculty, you don't you just only see the beauty, you only sense the beauty, and that gives you deep sense of comfort. So you're kind of relying on mind. This is very like very different energy I'm getting. And with the Four of Air, let's see, it's like I'm really getting that when you are up in your head, about this connection. You maybe dream about it, you maybe, no matter where you go, you feel like constant presence of them around you. It's like that kind of very airy kind of love, and you find a huge comfort in that. But you also know, in order to really make it real, you need to act, you need to delve into your emotion and sensitivity. That's otherwise is gonna be somewhere in the cloud. And you like that. I mean, you do want to get into the emotional part, but the moment you get into the emotional part, it's not that you want to avoid the emotion, but the moment you get into the emotional realm of this connection, you feel restricted. You feel restricted, something restricting you there. Maybe your material reality around it. We are going to get into that. I think this is three of air gonna give me something about that. The four of air, like I really feel that they are constantly on your mind, Cancer. They're constantly on your mind, that you cannot get them off. You cannot. And it's actually feels very nice to you. You feel like even if you're alone, you feel like there is somebody there, like them, always there. It gives you a sense of belongingness. It does give you a sense of belongingness. See that? No wonder that's why you want to stay in your mental faculty, and you want them, like every time you are in a mental faculty, you feel like that they are just yearning for your love. Like, it's very airy. Like, like everything, like I said, you feel this connection is so beautiful and so kind of pure. And you feel that you can only feel that energy when you are in your head, in your when you get into your emotional level. It becomes very constricted with material reality, and you feel very foggy in there, and it kind of stresses you out, and you feel lonely there. They are constantly in your mind. Their thought makes your day. You perceive your surroundings with their thoughts. It's like this connection is making you building your reality. You know what I mean? How you perceive your around. Like everything feels a little lighter around. Let's say if you're walking on the street, and if they are in your mind, no matter how much struggle and headache you may have in home or something, so okay, if it feels light, it feels like the trees are speaking, it feels that your skin can feel the breeze or heat. You feel more alive. Something just, their presence kind of makes your reality much lighter, and I also heard tolerable, like not so something happening in your actual life which is very troublesome. So this is there. I'm not saying, I'm really not getting that this connection is your escape. No, but it takes you, this connection takes you out of this I'm getting this word dungeon. I don't know, maybe it's not, I'm getting like this, I don't know, this, whatever you feel in like real life, it takes you out from that. So that's why you don't want to get into this emotion. It's not that you don't want to get into the emotion, but but they are calling you to leave the situation. They really are calling you to leave the situation. I just got that. So there is a three of air. That's why maybe that situation, and it's also have the crown is all about practicality. It's like an emperor, like royalty, whatever. It's like spear there, like practicality, reality, quote unquote material reality. And that's where you feel like you are just shackled up. Maybe I'm getting the strong feeling that maybe you are already kind of in a other relationship or something like that, which is you are definitely not happy there. There is no love there, but it actually, those whatever situation you were in, maybe something that actually really takes makes you feel very, very down, very small, very helpless. But this love makes you feel like you can, like, look at this. It's like I explained, it just takes you a whole different dimension of existence. I really, usually I don't get that, but I'm getting a strong sense that maybe some of you are married. Yeah, I'm getting this thing, strong thing, that some of you are married. And it's like, it's very hard for you, not because it's very hard for you to, it's just a convention, like all these. I'm also getting that maybe, you like this relationship in this way because the moment you feel like that you are gonna try to make it more material real, it's gonna be captured in that dimension and that structure, but you don't like that dimension. You wanna be in that different dimension of being with this person. But they're calling you, come on, Cancer, we can make it, real, we can make it. And it doesn't have to be all confined and restrictive in reality also. But you feel like, there is like I really, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck with that. Definitely you are in a either solid marriage, conventional marriage thing, and not in some kind of strong, like long-term committed relationship or something. But I'm getting strongly marriage. mm, yeah, yeah. But look, the call is here, call and chariot back to back, two major arcana. So there is a, like a, but I really, okay. Before I jump into the chariot, I just got this download. But I feel like what I'm getting, that like, I really feeling like that. If you believe in angel and you know other being, like otherworldly, outerworldly beings, I feel like they are just celebrating. I feel like this thing gonna happen in reality. I don't think, okay, here, I just got another thing. If you're in a marriage or a kind of relationship or some kind of um, hard reality that's happening to you, or you're within that space, I think it's not that, if you let's say if you're in a marriage, if you ask for a divorce, I don't think it's that hard to get a divorce from. It's not that you have a, but it's you that's restricting that. It's you feel like that. It's not that you don't have the mental strength to go against something so which is repressive or suppressive. It's you who kind of gave up hope on reality happiness. You feel like that, in order to really feel this love, the way you are feeling it, the way you are constantly it is in your mind, it makes you feel like your reality is changing around. You feel like there is no point making it, into something more, materially real. I really don't think that it's not that somebody is, no, I'm not gonna give you divorce. So if you have to, if you wanna go there, you have to go over my dead body. I don't think that's kind of energy coming up. It's you who doesn't really believe in material happiness anymore. You have been very much disappointed and let down in past, and like, you feel like this is the best, the best way to maintain this kind of bliss of mind and the bliss of heart is to the way you are right now. But the thing is, little did you know, like this call card, I really feel like that, like the universe is like, okay, it's gonna happen. I'm really, that's like kind of chill energy I'm getting from the universe. Call energy is always universe energy, for me. It feels like, no, don't worry, Cancer. You are gonna go. You are gonna you are gonna open your folded arms and you are gonna go. You are gonna let all this crown fall. That's the thing, it's like something eventual. It's like inevitable. I'm also getting this inevitable. This connection is inevitable. You are gonna come together. That's the chariot is like reinforce the same idea here. It's like chariot is all about material, um, like bringing the connection into material prosperity and follow through. You are gonna follow through. You're gonna follow through. It's like I don't think the restriction coming from any other person. You just gave up hope on material prosperity, material happiness with some person. You don't feel that urge that, oh, I love you, I want to marry you, and I'm gonna be with you forever and ever. You don't buy in all those kind of words anymore. This is a different kind of love, and you found, and you just happy with this. You're with you using your mind, using it's like constantly they are this connection is constantly in your mind. You cannot, even if like let's say, even if you're with somebody else, even if you're with your whosoever in this connection, like the one you are in already, it just this person is constantly on your mind, no matter who you are with, where you are at, it doesn't matter. And you feel like that's so beautiful, that gives you so much of comfort. And you feel like, what's the point? It's fine, I don't want to. But they are calling you, and like, so the universe is gonna happen. You don't even have to put effort into this. I'm telling you, this not that you, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. This too, this person and the universe is like, it's naturally kind of pulling you out of this, and kind of you're gonna follow this very naturally, organic follow up with the chariot. They're gonna be, I'm really getting that in future, like this is like a kind of future based kind of energy I'm getting. You are gonna feel that you wanna sit on this chariot and ride straight to this person, like in materially, like you are gonna you wanna do that. You wanna, maybe I'm also getting, maybe you wanna just go away with this person somewhere completely different place where you are right now. There is a sense of adventure there also with the chariot, and I feel like you're gonna do that. But you don't have to force yourself, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. No, it's just gonna come to you like very organically. Just do how you are doing it, just do what you are doing it. Everything is happening as it's supposed to be. Don't pressurize yourself to anything, because this person and the universe is have your back. They are only wanting good things for you, and they are doing it energetically. They are bringing you out of this three of swords kind of energy, three of air here. uh, you know let them do their thing and you do your stuff. There is no blame game, there is nothing going on. It just this connection is so powerful that there is no place for blame. The universe and this person gonna pull you out of this, and you will feel naturally flowing, and you are gonna, I really feel that with the chariot, I feel like just you are gonna, one day you are just gonna come to them and you're gonna tell them, hey, let's go to XYZ place for, I don't know, let's go there. And I don't think it's a vacation. You just wanna, almost like you just wanna be into some kind of different kind of place for however long it feels right. I really feel like that the chariot is gonna be, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be feeling very natural and organic to you for both of you. Oh, this is a very nice energy to be at. Alright, Cancer, I hope you get something out of it, and I will see you next time, okay? Take care, bye.